Welcome to the Teaching Bites podcast. Here are your hosts, Fred and Sharon Jaravada.
You know, Sharon, I go to Teachers Pay Teachers, the website.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of cool lessons out there, lots of cool binders, stickers, and all of these signs and posters that a lot of people are creating. A lot of teachers are creating a lot of good things. A lot of teachers are making money off this, right?
Yep.
I see the number one teacher here is Deanna Jump, right? And she, I think a couple of years ago, she was like the first teacher to make $1 million.
I want to interview her.
Before taxes, before taxes on making $1 million. It's amazing. It's a teacher. So, but here's the thing. Here's the question of the day. Should teachers get paid for lessons if they share it with other people? Or let me turn that question around. Should teachers give away their lessons that they created for free?
Mm-hmm. Well, there's two types of course, on TPT, Teachers Pay Teachers. There's the free ones, and there's the paid ones, right? So,
but should teachers? Okay, so teaching is a noble profession, right? We don't do this for the money.
Oh no,
we don't. Okay, we do have great intentions, and every day teachers are doing amazing things with almost nothing, right? And the politicians keeps bragging about that. We make it work, and they don't have to pay us because we make it work, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna flip the question. This thinking again. Should teachers get paid for lesson plans, or should they? Should they get paid?
I think they should. They created it. Then someone that wants it should pay them for it.
Devil's advocate. I'm playing this
hard
thing.
on it.
But should you make $1 million from it?
Why not?
I guess. Okay. I know the philosophy of this. There's a great book by, I think, Daniel Pink. I forget who it is. The Selling is Human. And it's okay. I think a lot of teachers out there, and myself included, at least until recently, people don't like to be salesy. They don't like selling, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
We all have bad experiences of the smarmy, weird, greasy salesperson trying to hit us up for money, right? We've all gone through that. And we have a bad feeling about that. So we don't like selling, right? And being a teacher, being the noble teacher that we are, we don't like that in general. We don't like using corporate money. We don't like being sponsored, and so on. In general, I'm talking in generalities right now. And, there's something there about money and teaching, right? We've been trained all these years, I guess, that selling is bad. But this book by Daniel Pink, Selling is Human. It's a transaction, really. I have something that you want that's going to be very, extremely helpful for you. I'll give it to you if you give me that, whatever that price is.
Yeah, it's just like you're going to buy some shoes. You need shoes. You pay for the shoes.
Right.
Right.
But there are different levels of shoes.
I know,
right?
but you still have to buy shoes.
There's the Payless shoes, and there's the Gucci shoes.
But you don't get them for free unless someone donates them to you.
Right.
Or okay, so I'm also thinking about, teachers, we share a lot with each other, right? We're supposed to share. So like you might share your lesson with your neighbor next door. Hey, this is my lesson. I made this up. Here you go.
Should you sell it to her?
You don't. I don't do that.
Why not?
Because you're so used to just that culture of like, here, take this.
Right. Because over the years we've also taken from others.
Right. So in the sense of physical classroom, the physical school, that was probably kind of weird, right? Like,
because you're person to person.
Right. And you have this relationship with this teacher that it's just kind of awkward, right? That you don't want to.
I can see teachers right now. Hey, I got a sale on this lesson right now.
Yeah, you're putting that wall up really
Fine.
fast between you and that teacher. Okay.
Meet me at the teacher's lounge at 10:30, and I'll have my lesson plan put out for you,
I know.
ready to go for $30.
'Cause that's just not part of the culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now that there's teachers pay teachers, it's totally online, and it's up there. You don't have to buy it. You could just go get the free stuff.
Right.
So, but the value, it's like, I think it's the person that made it that should, if they charge for it, if they want to be charged, then people will buy it, or maybe not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
How about pricing of the item? Like, say if it's a third grade lesson on landmarks.
Well, you have to be sensitive to teachers' wallets too. You can't charge, some exorbitant amount.
Mm-hmm.
But also, there's the whole perception, right? If this is $10 versus $1, it might feel more valuable. Or
the $10 has psychological impact.
Right.
That's saying,
Perceived value.
the perceived
Right.
value, like maybe $10, like the water bottle.
Yeah, water.
The $1 water bottle versus the $5, $7 water bottle, the Voss bottles, Voss water, VOSS water,
Yeah.
right? That in a club. Here's a scenario. You're in a club, okay, a bar, and you can buy the Crystal Geyser for $1, right? It's probably $2, but they're also selling Voss water, those designer waters, for about $7, $8, $9 even. And then I see this sometimes, and again, I haven't gone to a club or a bar in so long, but
Nope.
you do notice the some people will buy the more expensive water bottle just because it's nicer looking, and we all know that's a $8, $9 water bottle. So that dude is walking around with a $9 water bottle and showing that he can afford it.
Well, it's a status and class thing.
Right.
I mean, you pay more for the glass than the water.
Right. So it's interesting, but the perceived value thing, even the $1 versus the $2 water bottle, right? Most people will probably get the $1, but the $2 water bottle is interesting. Like, why not $2?
Yeah, as a better picture or something.
Right, it's designed better also. So maybe if the teaching product on Teachers Pay Teachers is designed nicely, right? By the way, why do all the Teacher Pay Teachers clip art all look alike?
I know.
If you're a Teachers Pay Teachers, a seller, a fellow teacher that's selling your stuff, can anyone answer that, please? Get back to us on Twitter or Fred Jaravata at Twitter or on our Facebook page. Why do they all look alike? They're all cutesy. They all look the same. Are they all designed by the same one guy?
That's what I was thinking. Or maybe
Right.
it's some kind of software that cranks out the same look. I don't know,
I
but it's
think
so
the guy,
consistent.
It's a graphic designer that did it, and I guess he's selling it. And
That I'm
Or
in
a
the
company,
wrong
they're doing it.
company. I'm on the wrong job. I should be doing that. Everyone would be knocking at my door.
It's interesting, though. I mean, they're
Yeah.
beginning to look. If you look at the top 50, top 20 products on Teachers Pay Teachers, and this is not a knockoff on Teachers Pay Teachers at all, but it's just interesting how they all kind of look alike.
I mean, I feel like when we do, we actually have one, but we should stand out and make it look totally different.
Right,
But
it's different, and people don't like different sometimes.
that's true.
Right, it's kind of weird.
I still don't want to do the cute thing though. I mean, if it goes for you, cool, but just not for me.
It's also, like you said, the situation about selling. You can't sell at school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of weird if you're with your colleagues off campus and selling your lesson. That's weird too. You don't do that, right? But it seems it's okay that you can post it somewhere online and sell it that way, and people can get it.
Yeah, because it's not like you're going door to door. You're not at a conference, like standing there with your packet of whatever you're selling.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I guess it's a two-way street kind of thing.
Right.
I put it up, someone wants it, they'll buy it. I'm not breathing down anyone's throat,
Right.
So it's a little bit more, I guess you can say, safe or not as intimidating kind of selling. But
Yeah. Teachers, they need extra cash. They're underpaid. Okay, so it's good that they are selling their projects, their lessons, their units to other teachers. They know it's going to go help other teachers out there in the world, right? So in that sense, I think it's fine to sell it, right? You don't have to give it away for free. It's nice to be free, but also you do a lot of hard work. You should be compensated for that hard work.
Agreed. Yeah.
Right? All that experience that you went through, and the hours and hours and hours and hours of you creating that, you should get compensated for that.
And it's not also, in addition to the hours of creating it, it's the years of honing and tweaking this unit or whatever you're doing. You had all this years to figure out what works the best as of now. Mm-hmm. That's something that's really, really important.
You filtered all the stuff that you don't need, the useless stuff.
Right.
Right.
So that's worth a lot. More than.
Would you rather buy stuff from the teacher or from the publisher?
Of course, the teacher, because they know they've done it. They've used that. They're on the, day in day out with the kids. Mm-hmm. Publishers, I know some of them were teachers, but it's more, money driven. Mm-hmm. They just have to make sure they comply with the standards and all that. So
there's just something about teachers pay teachers, and anything like you're buying from a teacher, you're helping the other teacher also.
True. It's not like
there's something about that also.
Corporation.
Right. Like Donors Choose is a big one, for teachers, educators. Is it just for educators?
Something
like that, right?
Yeah, in any setting. It could be a speech therapist.
Yeah, any educators, right?
But you have to have a classroom of like at least 10 kids that you teach every day.
In a public school.
In a public school, yeah.
Right. So that's a good thing. That's their Kickstarter thing, right? So that's good.
I love that. I've gotten a lot of good stuff from there,
So if you have a product out there, you created something out there, you should share it. You don't have to do it for free. Share it, put it up at Teachers Pay Teachers, or you can put up your some kind of service like Gumroad or Teachable or Udemy. Put it up there, put a course up there, make a course, put it up there, and sell it. People will buy it. Right?
Yeah, and listeners out there, what do you think of this? Do you think teachers should be paid or not? Let us know. What
if you don't think we should be paid, don't call in. Sorry, I don't want to talk to you guys. I'm kidding.
I want to hear your opinions. So.
All right, folks, let us know what you guys think. Okay, share this episode, share our show, leave an honest review, subscribe to it so you can get us into your subscription, your iTunes subscription as soon as we come out. We're trying to get you guys 3 episodes a week, maybe more, maybe less, but we're going to try to get to you as many episodes we can to you, all right? So that you can take your teaching to the next level.
All right, thanks for listening. We appreciate you. Till next time, bye.
Thank you for listening to the Teaching Bites podcast at www.teachingbites.com.